Hello, dear people, big and small. This is FayeTv with your crazy auntie Frida. And I'm surprised nobody has quite asked me 5 questions in 5 minutes yet. So I decided to take on a topic that I have seen in some other vlogs, heard on the radio a lot. And here's my version of it. Funny names in other languages. And I picked funny names for funny animals as a focus. Here is one of my favorite animals because this bird sort of behaves like me. It gestures a lot, it's really colorful, and whenever you piss it off or you threaten it, it goes like "Bah!" And this animal actually has a really simple name in Icelandic. It's called lundi. I don't know where this word derives from, but it has borrowed its name to a certain kind of búðir, Icelandic. I can't speak English today. Lundabúðir are basically stores where you can buy stuffed puffins. It's like a name for souvenir shops. The name for the city of London is Lundunum, so I don't know if it has anything to do with that. Other etymologists, please say hello and tell me. But what I find so funny is that this animal is called sjöpapegoja, ocean parrot in Danish. And I have another funny bird. What do you get if you cross a rhinoceros and a bird, at least in German, Nashorn and Vogel? Shouldn't that be Nashornvogel? Yes, this type of animal is honestly called Nashornvogel, rhinoceros bird in German, but it's my understanding they're called hornbills in English. If you have an original word for them in your language, please let me know. Hocus pocus. Fidibus. The elephant is called elephant in all languages, basically, isn't it? No, in Icelandic it's called fíll, and the plural is fíla. So actually there is a pun when you say ég fíla þetta, it feels good. They sometimes draw that with an elephant or make elephant jokes about feeling good. Okay, this is, of course, in English a seal, and in most of the Nordic languages, seal in one or the other variation, but I like it in German because it's called Seehund. Whoa, whoa! Sea dog. I see you hopefully soon with your favorite birds. Here's another one. Icelandic tries to not adopt too many words of other languages. So yeah, the dolphin is called a dolphin in many other languages except for Icelandic. And I really sat in a coffee shop with such pictures with a lady, and I tried to tell her a story, and then I was like, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What do you call this animal, for God's sake? And she said, höfrungur. And I was like, come again? Höfrungur. She had to write this down for me so I would remember. But this particular type of dolphins looks a little bit like another funny animal, which is orca. Very popular inhabitant of Iceland. But the strange thing is they don't call this animal orca. They call it háhyrningur. like the thing with a high horn because of the fin that is longer in the real animal. And actually, my mom, when she came to Iceland this one time, she asked me, why does it say orca on the yogurt? Do they process orcas in the yogurt? I always knew that Iceland was into whaling, but I didn't know the whales went into the yogurt. No, I found out like much later. At this point, I didn't speak Icelandic, but I found out that orca means energy. So there is no whale in the yogurt. There's a whale on my paper, and this one is special because English and German people just call it a blue whale, but the Icelanders call it steypireyður. And I love asking old people where words come from, but actually they didn't know where steypireyður comes from. There is also another whale species that's called the langreyður, the long, whatever that be. But okay, one old lady suspected that the steypireyður is called steypireyður because he is staping, which means like really diving with pressure, and reyður because he's angry, but I don't think he is naturally angry. So I'm waiting for your guesses and also your wishes of what words that I should cite, what questions that I should answer, and hope I'll see you soon. Bye!